Oh hey, summer's creeping back in here in Phoenix. It's starting to get hot earlier in the day, so we're up earlier. Gonna start at our antique mall, just check on it real quick, and then we're gonna go to a couple thrift stores. Stick around. Fight! All right, everything looks okay. Really, it's just my shelves that are kind of beat up. There you go, Buzz. Double Buzz. What happened to you? That's not mine. These littlest pet shops have been selling really well.
All right, my booth is looking good. Just straightening up some jeans a little bit, trying to make sure that everything looks normalized. But got some empty hangers, which is really great. Looks like I've got 3 of them, which means I can put all 3 of those back on the racks here. I don't love putting them in this drawer because they get so messed up so fast. I just reorganized those to make them look as pretty as they are right now. But it's okay, now I can put them back on the rack. There we go, some little vintage Calvin Kleins. Some white linen shorts, great for summer.
Taking a quick peek in these lock boxes before we roll out. Trolls, so that's good stuff in here. Furby back there I don't have. I can't see the price on it. I'm afraid to go ask to see the price because then I'll have to buy it. Did you get it all figured out?
I did, it's all good.
How's your booth look?
Looks good. Not too out of order. There's a Tupperware out of order.
All right, well, let's go thrifting. Let's go buy some stuff to put in here. This is the first time we've driven our smart car to this thrift store, and I want you to look at this parking lot. It's always so impossible to park in here because the space in between either side of the parking lot's real slim, and I always have a mini heart attack when we have to park here, but that was easy. It was super easy.
You whipped it.
Whipped right in here. Now, this thrift store usually has a pretty good selection of games, so.
I always really like coming to this thrift store because their prices are pretty reasonable. Like $1.98. I mean, these aren't a pair of jeans that I would ever buy, but still, I mean, these are Levi's for $5. Not mad about that. So I'm gonna take a peek through all of these men's jeans, see if there's anything I can use for color blocking. I mean, there's quite a bit here that I could use, but we're gonna try to find the best of the best. I mean, $1.98, we can definitely use that. So let's do that one. $2.48. These are stains, so no. These might work. They're a little rough. I'm not super mad at it, but they're one of the more expensive ones, so probably my last choice. I like the wash of these.
One you can take $24.92, I think. Yeah. Right on. But if you want, you can take. Mambolito? Walang mambolita. Design. Let me see that.
They have a pretty little but pretty good dish section here. I usually find some good stuff that is very cheap, so though it's small, it be mighty. Oh look, it's Dallas. These are kind of cute. Nothing incredible in the glasses. Some Baileys. You ever drink Baileys from a shoe?
And you're like, I have no idea.
Cute little,
Why are they in our driveway? I was in the
made in Japan.
Why are they
These are really cute. I mean, I don't know what I need them for, but I like them. Some matching bigger dishes. Be a cute little set if you had all of it, but looks like only those two little saucers are here. And those two little tiny, or those three little tiny plates.
Well, I got a big stack of games, which is good. It's usually what we come here for. Also, look at this. 500 bucks. I mean, it sounds about right. It's practically brand new. And Big Ass Fans makes some big ass fans, although that's actually the smallest big ass fan I've ever seen. Normally you go into like a factory or a huge warehouse, you see a giant fan on the ceiling that's like 20 feet wide. That's them. Ooh, there's a lot of new toys here. There you are. About 6'5". I've not seen these. These just keep showing up. They're everywhere. What'd you find?
I went crazy because there was a bunch of jeans that were really cheap.
It's not bad. Well, I got a bunch of games. And there's one of these one-handed left-hand keyboards over here.
Oh yeah.
And I had one. I had a Logitech one, but it didn't really have particularly reactive keys. It didn't have cherry keys.
Yeah.
This one does. It has cherry knockoff keys. But the only reason I'm not buying it, because it's real cheap, is that the shift button's all the way up here instead of down here. And like, if I was playing Minecraft and I had to do that for the shift,
Game over.
over. All right, well, bag full of games, including a copy of Wii Sports, so that's good. And then I got a sealed Wii game, and then a whole bunch of DS games and a PlayStation game, all for $1. Bonus. Do we have any IKEA bags in the car?
No, I think I stole them all yesterday.
We took them all inside. All right, well, at least we did get the plastic bags this time. That's kind of why usually I say no when they ask if we want some, but I was pretty sure that we did not restock the IKEA bags in the car.
I ruined it.
That's right. There is a Deseret right around the corner from here, so let's do that. Deseret Industries. Seriously, I mean, I want to say my favorite thrift store. I've said that before, right? Have I changed my mind on that, or is that what I've said?
Pretty solid.
This is not my favorite of the Deseret Industries in town, but it's still all right. It's perfectly fine. Usually pretty strong on the lockbox game, but we'll see. We'll see how it is. Here's what I'm talking about. $2 build your own lightsaber. We'll take. Check this out. See all these bag toys?
Yes.
Remember last time we were here and you found a fat bag of turts?
Yes.
You better dig through these again.
I hope everybody watching understands what that means.
Fat bag of turts. Everybody knows about fat bag of turts.
It's Ninja Turtles. So let's
You
make
ain't
that
gotta tell
clear.
them. Let them figure it out.
Well, I'm gonna look through the Bratz dolls first. Well, the Barbie dolls to see if there's any Bratz dolls. Hello? Run away. Run away! Some Monster High dolls here, which they're always missing their little arms. It's crazy. I guess that little joint.
Here.
Hello. She's gonna eat your soul.
We can stop.
I can't. Okay, it's over. Must find something. Legos. Oh, some vintage ponies. Very cute. $3. She's missing her tail. So is she. I did find a bag of Littlest Pet Shops in all of this mess. got a lot of My Little Ponies in it, and then a bunch of little pet shops. And a bunch of little houses and little playset pieces. And a little tiny Kelly doll. It's $2, which is a pretty good deal for that, but I do wish there were more Littlest Pet Shop in here.
Is there enough in there to get it?
I don't feel, I mean, it's $2, so technically, yes, we would make money on it, but at the same time, like, these are all like little dollar ones, so I'd bundle them together for like $2 or $3.
Yeah, if there's not good ones, I guess not.
It's probably not worth it.
There's not a lot here, almost nothing. It's very odd for there to be no video games here. Normally there's 2 whole shelves, so either they've moved or they just are really low, or they've started doing something else with them, which is always a possibility for sure. We'll have to keep looking.
They have quite a few women's jeans here at this desert. They don't have very many men's jeans, which is a bummer. So it's mostly what I'm looking for right now. But a lot of the women's jeans they have aren't things that I'm looking for. There's some vintage. Some Riders, probably $6. Yep. That's not really worth it for me. If they were at the bins, I would have gotten them, but $6 is a little much for those. Those go for like $20, $30. So we'll leave those behind. Not a ton here in the women's section today. Moving on. All right, men's jeans. What's we got? Like $6 is pretty much the standard for them for jeans, which is a little higher than I like, but it's okay. A couple pairs of Levi's here. They're all the same wash. And it's not really a wash I need, so we probably won't get those. And that is the only rack in the men's section, so what is this? Life is better with my Labrador. Good for you.
How do you feel about a post-thrifting donut? How do you feel about a donut ambulance? That's pretty dope. It's called Hertz Donuts, I guess. Get hurt, get an ambulance, get a donut, I don't know. Ooh, this place is fancy. It's fancy.
It's supposed to be so good.
Praise the Jesus donut. Pink lemonade. Caramel delight. I love that they just leaned hard into the fancy donuts. There's no normal donut in there.
No.
No glazed. Just craziness. Look at this cinnamon roll. I don't even find that appealing. That just makes me mad.
It's like a cake.
So we're home now, and I'm gonna actually go ahead and scan some of these video games into my collection app. I use an app called CLZ Games, and I highly recommend it, though it does have a fee associated with it to store pictures and stuff on its cloud. I just paid for my yearly subscription for it. It's like $15. But if you want a free app, there's also an app called GameEye. It's just as good. You just kind of can't save pictures and stuff like that. But these games that I bought, some of them I just bought like because they were cheap, like the DS stuff. I don't know if I have it or not. Doesn't really matter. Anytime there's dollar games, I buy those to put them in our antique malls. It's a pretty good source of income for us. So Boogie didn't have. Goody. Club Penguin, I'm pretty sure I have. Could be wrong though. I do have it. So we'll set that aside. And there's 2 copies of it here, which is pretty funny. Brutal Legend, I have it, but I can't remember if it's on a different console or what. We'll see. We'll scan it. Didn't have it. Actually, I'm a little bit surprised by that one. NBA 07. Full HD 1080p, it says on it. That's pretty funny. Remember when that was a big deal? Added to the collection. Midway Arcade Treasures 3. I paid $5 for it because I was pretty sure I didn't have it. And I didn't. And it was, you know, $10, $12 game. Not bad. Wii Sports. Kart Racer is sealed. I paid up for it too. Paid $5. But it being sealed is pretty cool. I don't think it's going to make it too terribly valuable because I don't, it's not like a wildly popular game. So it's $10 sealed. But I don't have it in my collection, so that'll be good to add. And then NASCAR, I'm pretty sure that I had, but it was $1. So, like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, got it. Club Penguin again. Pets Rescue. It's nice getting that silly shovelware stuff out of the way for $1. So, that's going in the collection. This stuff will go in our antique malls. Might put Wii Sports on eBay. Maybe we've already got several copies that we need to list, so maybe we'll put a couple in our antique malls and put a couple on eBay. But that now puts me at 3,176 games. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. We just wrapped up our late show, and I had a good time doing it. We do it every Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern.
A lot of Furby.
Really?
You're responsible for a lot of Furby.
You know why that makes me feel good? Do you know how many Furby we're saving from the landfill?
Oh my
Look,
God.
look. These guys thank you. They all say thank you.
And this live show turned into a giant conversation about, what would you say, eBay, online reselling?
Yeah, mostly eBay.
Mostly eBay, and it turned into a really good conversation. And I'm happy the way it went, because that's what I've been trying to do with our live show, is to make it in a large part like a recap of our week and discuss things that we bought, sold, and so someone asked questions about eBay, and that's what it turned into. It's a good time. Come hang out with us next Sunday if you have the time, or go watch that episode back now. It'll be on our main page. But it's been a good week. We are still just neck deep in jeans, which today's episode was a good one because you brought home some denim. Is that one you're working on now?
Yep, I already cut them up.
That's pretty good. When we come home to do our wrap up and we can't even show you what we got because Hannah's already cut it into 13 pieces. That's pretty good.
Whoops.
Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. I guess maybe comment below and let us know what your favorite thing we brought home today was. That stack of games was good because it was cheap. I love that thrift store specifically just because of that. That thrift store has a price markdown thing they do where, like, it's kind of whoever's working. I mean, it's supposed to be color schemed, but it's often not. They just mark down prices for no reason sometimes, which makes me like it. I don't really ever find much else there at that thrift store. Do you? Really just clothes and video games.
Sometimes the dish section is pretty lit, but sometimes it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. We've bought a few toys there. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and do me a couple favors before we get out of here. Definitely hit that subscribe button. We're, I don't know exactly where we're sitting right now, just above 10,000 subs, on our way to 11. But we're trying to get to 15 as soon as possible. So if you could help us do that, that would be great. Also, Chen, stand up real quick, show them the hoodie. It'll actually look good on this camera. We keep showing it off on our main camera, and it blows the light out. But there's that trash panda right there, and all that right there is hard working thread. So basically, you need to buy one of these trash panda hoodies to do your sewing in. If you're a seamstress, if you're a tailor, you gotta get one.
They're super comfy.
You sure? I've been wearing it a lot. Did you wear the shirt on our live show?
I did.
Yeah. We're gonna have to get you some more. We're gonna have to get you different colors. Our merch store finally has different colors. Every piece of merch clothing that we've sold up until a couple weeks ago, where we launched our new store, was all black. We finally got some color in there.
You can get some yellow.
Seriously though, like, honest answer, how comfortable is it? Scale of 1 to 10.
I mean, I'm gonna go with a 10. Like, legit. I don't wear hoodies often. I usually like the crew neck, but I mean, I like this hoodie.
Yeah, it does feel nice. Working on getting bigger sizes. I don't have one to fit me, or I'd probably be rocking one too. I designed that. Now, we've made a bunch of Tendo shirts and hoodies and stuff, and it's a little weird wearing something with your name on it. I do sometimes when I feel like it, especially since our old Tendo shirts, the big ones are nice and comfortable, but I made that because I want to wear it.
I know, it's my favorite.
Yeah, it really is pretty cool. We do have some bigger sizes on our merch store, but I'm working on getting those big ones, right? Me and some of you guys are like 5Xs. So we're working on it. But until I find one, you're going to have to rock them.
I'll rep.
Yeah.
He's real cute.
Well, we were talking about potential designs for the next t-shirt. We're going to try to do like a new cool Trash Life panda, something cool like that a month. We were talking about ideas on the live show for potentially next month, but for now, I just want you to notice how happy, how in love with this duck this trash panda is.
I just like how the duck is so excited to be rescued. He's just like, oh my God, thank you.
I worked pretty hard on their expressions.
It worked.
I did. I put some time into it. I just squishing them till they're just right. But guys, thanks for being here. Come back tomorrow because we do post daily videos on this channel. So we'd love to see you tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I think we're gonna go do some half off at Savers. Gonna meet some friends. That's the plan at least. So if that sounds good to you, subscribe, turn those notifications on, get that notification when we go do half off day. And until then, peace out.